Hello, welcome back to the C4 project, which is this whole damn thing has been a project. The machine shop called up the other day. The block is done. The head's done. The heads, I actually had them get them planed because the thing has been overheated before, as I explained in earlier videos. Then on top of that, when I got the heads back and I started putting the heads back together, I realized the valves are really loose in the guides. I'm like, shoot. So I freaking brought it back to the machine shop, have them do a valve job on it. I get a call back 2 days later saying all the valves are all worn out. The stems are all tapered. There was no way of fixing them other than getting new valves. So basically a complete engine rebuild. The only thing I'm not going to replace is the timing gear, which that is very great shape and it's tight and there's nothing wrong with the cam, so I am not replacing that. Everything else has been replaced. And this thing has been nothing but a rabbit hole since I bought the car. And again, I should know better. When you buy old vehicles that have been sitting around for 10, 15, 20 years, there's just going to be an endless pit until you finally hit the bottom and then you're okay. Like the Cadillac I have, I'm pretty much done with it. In other words, I think I got all the bugs worked out of it, and now it's just basic maintenance. And hopefully after with this Corvette, with getting the motor done, a few other things, I'll hit that bottom where it's just general maintenance. So anyways, I had a problem that I noticed is worn out, and it's got to be very similar to the other 305s and 350 TPI fuel injection systems. And I got two of them here. I got to flip you around. I got two valve bodies. And it's the original one to the car, and this is something I bought off of Facebook Marketplace to fix an issue, which I had the same issue as this one did. So you look, throttle cable hooks here. See, I got that slight movement back and forth. If you look here, it doesn't move. But if you go over here, if you start hitting the throttle, it moves. It's no more play no more. This one has the play. So I gotta swap the cover, the bottom part that has the what the hell is that, auto air control valve. Swap it back on this and we'll be good to go. Be like almost brand new. These damn things are expensive. Trying to buy a brand new replacement, of course they're all aftermarket, like $400 or $500 for these stupid things. I'm like, man, there's got to be a way to get fixing it. So what I ended up doing, this little doohickey here, you can see nice shiny metal. This cat goes right in here. Where am I? I ground it off, popped it off. Carefully wiggled out those 4 little screws, took the valve plates off, and I was able to slide the whole shaft right out of there. So what I did, the shaft holes, you can see the shaft, the 3/8 worked out mint. So I bought a 3/8 inner, 1/2 inch outer diameter brass, I don't know what to call it, cylinder, spacer, thingy, bushing. I only used about 1/4 inch of it. So I took a 1/2 inch drill bit, well actually 1/16 smaller than a 1/2 inch. And I did pretty good. My eyeball on a line bore, and I bored it out not all the way through on this first part, just 1/4 inch down. As you see with that piece I had, the bushing, I cut 1/4 inch off, pressed it in there. Then I took a 3/8 drill bit, reamed it out, make sure it was good, put it all back together. Only thing I have to do now is put that back on, weld it on so I can get the throttle position sensor back on. And I fixed it for under $3 and a little bit of time and tools. So it wasn't that hard. The scariest thing is I don't have a line bore drilling kit where I can keep everything in line perfectly. I just eyeballed it the best I could and I got lucky and it worked. Took my 3/8 drill bit, since it did get compressed, I did have to take a 3/8 drill bit, drill it out, and luckily it went into the center hole where the shaft runs through, and it went pretty much perfect, so I was good with that. Put a little bit of grease on all three ends, end, middle, other end, and it works great. So anybody else has a similar issue, it's not that hard. Just don't be scared and have a spare one in case you do F up. You got one more to work with. All right, man. When I finally get the block, I'll show everybody. Probably before and after paint jobs. I mean, it's just going to paint the block is all I'm going to do with it. Paint it black. And then I don't edit my stuff. You don't see as I progress. I explain what I do. I mean, other than honing out the cylinders, I was able to do that. It was easy enough. But actually doing a video of me putting the motor together or bits and pieces. I don't have any way to edit, so as I will go, I get to a certain point, maybe I'll make another video. But until then, I'll be good for another week. Till maybe you see another one if you are interested in this stupid crap that I do. And then, I don't know. We'll see you then. Today's Saturday, so happy Saturday.